Hi guys, my name is Tony Little and my major is nursing. My speech is in reference to my research paper that was entitled An Urgent Need for Urgent Care. We'll all receive health care at some point in our lives, whether it's from the time that we're being born or whether we need to be seen for a cough or more emergent services for a trauma or chest pain. It's important to know where to seek the medical care that best suits your symptoms as the patient. Seeking care at an urgent care facility can be very beneficial to patients as well as the facilities that are seeing the patients. This allows patients who are more critical to be seen at an emergency room, whereas if you just only needed to be seen for a cough, you could go to an urgent care facility. Knowing where to go is crucial to get the care in a reasonable time and at a reasonable price for you as the patient. Patients who are seeking care at urgent care facilities would ease the overuse of emergency rooms and allow critical patients to be seen in an efficient time. Knowing where to go is very important. It's important to seek the proper facility for your medical care needs. It's estimated that 136 ER visits only result in 10% of their patients being admitted, per Alphonsus in 2016. According to Health at Hand, if there is no medical emergency, but you do need to be seen right away and your physician isn't available, the next best thing would be to seek treatment at an urgent care facility. Urgent care facilities can treat anything from minor illnesses and injuries, stitches, they even do broken bones. They have x-rays right on site, and obviously the common cold, cough, and sinuses. The cost comparison from urgent care facilities to emergency rooms is pretty significant. The average urgent care cost is anywhere between $50 to $150, while the average ER visit is $1,200 to $2,100, and that's per FAY in 2016. Another reason that urgent care facilities are beneficial is not necessarily just to the patient, but to the actual organization. Urgent care facilities employ nurse practitioners, so therefore it saves that organization money in reference to not having to hire a medical physician. So that money will be placed back into the organization. It's estimated per FAY in 2016 that $18 billion could have been saved if patients use preventative services like seeing their primary care doctors and getting regular routine lab work, x-rays, and health maintenance workups. According to Delaware.gov in 2016, it states that patients who are insured will save money if they seek certain preventative services, such as lab work and x-rays. This allows the patients to not have a copay at their urgent care visits or outpatient testing. The wait time at urgent care facilities is pretty significant versus going to the ER. In 2014 and 2015, Delaware was ranked the top worst for wait time to see a physician, according to Fishman. The emergency room is overutilized. Patients who sought care at urgent care facilities versus the ER for minor illnesses would make the ER more accessible to patients who needed the critical care and would eliminate the wait time factor for patients who needed to be seen urgently. It's kind of like a trickle-down effect. Erling in 2016 states in his article that in Oregon, there was a shortage of physicians, which resulted in the overuse of the ERs. This is pretty significant, considering that the ERs are being used for primary care reasons. Insurance companies have involvement in reference to the ER and the urgent care facilities as well. According to Delaware.gov, Delaware Medicaid is the only insurance where there is no cost to the patient if they're seen in an urgent care facility. Urgent insurance companies are able to deem rendered services to the insured as not appropriate or if they were able to be seen within their primary care or at a different location, there is a standard called Prudent Layperson Standard, and that's according to Fay in 2016. Basically, what it is saying is if the care given wasn't appropriate and the patient could have gotten care either at their primary care physicians or if, say, they went to the ER for a cough, the payment will be kicked back, and that patient is expected to pay the full price of the visit and the services that are rendered. The Prudent Layperson Standard regulates when and where a patient can be seen. So it's very important to know your rights as a patient and know which medical facility you could utilize versus going to a facility that really you wouldn't need to go to. It's important for many different reasons as the patient. You will be reducing your wait time. You will be saving yourself money, and you're going to be knowing where to go in future if there's any other situations, hopefully, where you need to seek medical care. Thank you.